Good morning. Welcome to Sunrise, the new farm. Oh, I'm looking crazy. It's pretty chilly this morning. We've got a frost on the ground. Okay, I'm just heading to the barn to do morning chores. Good morning, ladies. Good morning. Look at, I can see your breath this morning. Look at that sunrise. How's everybody looking right now? Little worried about that ewe right there. I'm gonna try to spray her today so we can keep an eye on her. Here's Ted. Good morning. Oh, were you sleeping? Were you sleeping? Little Teddy. Ted has a new toy because we treat him like a human child and we've bought him all the toys. Oh, he's offended by that. Oh my gosh, you slept on both sides. You slept on both sides. All right, we'll get this situation going. Oh, Charlotte. Here's another ewe who's she's sore. She's holding her tail up like that intermittently. I keep thinking like, oh, she wants to prolapse. But so far, nothing. She could lamb at any time. So lambing has officially started. This is our setup for lambing with our jugs along here. And there is Nosy Parker and her two beautiful lambs. You can only see one right now. But they're super vigorous. They're teeny little guys. Well, one's a little girl. Today's Thursday, and they were born Tuesday night. My thought was to leave her in the jug until the other two jugs filled, and then once everybody's ready to go out, we'll set up a second pen down here at this end. The ewes are kind of back that way, all standing waiting for their breakfast. So we'll separate this into another pen for ewes and lambs, and then that pen will be pregnant ewes. But she's alone, and it just seems like I don't want to take the space away from the main group for Nosy and her babies. So anyway, so she's been in there. We're going to have to sort that out today because she can't stay in there forever. We came out for a barn check that day at around 4:30, and then we came back 2 hours later, and those babies were born and dry and nursing. So she is a very annoying sheep, but she does get to keep her title of super mom. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do this morning is, I think, let Ted out. This isn't the nicest area to turn Ted out, but it's the best we can do right now, given that we are actively lambing and we're still keeping everybody separate. Good morning. So this is our ewe lambs from last year. I haven't been filming or editing at all over the last week or so. I haven't been feeling great. We've got a lot going on. And so I have some footage of us finishing prep for lambing season, and so I'm going to insert that now, and then I'll come back and show you chores this morning. Good morning, and welcome to the new farm. It's Sunday, March 16th. I am here in the barn. Chris is somewhere around, and we are going to do some pre-lambing work. So we're 1 week out from lambing at this point, and we are going to separate the presumably pregnant ewes from the ones that are definitely not. Here's our donkey. Good morning, Ted. He is staying in his stall for the time being till we get this job done. He's disappointed. Okay, so things on tap today. Bed this, put the sheep through the handling system, sort them, put the non-pregnant sheep back in this pen at that end, build a wall, then put the pregnant sheep in, then feed everybody, get settled, bring all the lambing jugs over into that outside aisle, and I think that's it. Okay, how do we get the sheep in here? Should I just undo this one? Okay, ladies. Come on, lady. No, you gotta go with the other sheeps.
Come on. Come on, baby.
She's like, we're all fatter than we were a little while ago. Next time, open this up so I can get this straw out.
I'm coming.
It's got a tipping point push. Thank you. Okay. I don't know if it's going to fit through there, but I was hoping it would.
There's a chance.
God, it's still really heavy.
Not a great chance.
This is a heavy one. Here, you can get behind. Just get it through this tiny hole. You'll be fine. Oh! It's a technical move here. Yay! Oh, we're both rocking overalls today. You might want to peel the... Oh, yes.
Try not to make you have to blur out on my...
The thing is blurring is too hard for me, so I just have to cut it. Okay, that's done. Chris is gonna finish bedding. I'm gonna stand over here and eat gummy bears. There you go, you've got it. No! No! Pregnant?
yeah.
Okay, one pregnant, then a lamb. Pregnant. Pregnant. Oh, no, no. Oh, so I'm sorry, buddy. Okay. And that job is done. What?
Nice sorting.
Thanks. God, that's a stressful job.
No, for sure.
I'm even more sweaty than I was a minute ago. Okay, so here's our pregnant ladies. Hopefully everybody's marked appropriately and they got sorted where they need to be. Oh, come on, you guys are jerks. This is not necessary.
Straw is covered.
Yeah, go through that opening. Oh, do you want to push it through or over?
Over, yeah.
All right, if you guys could just hold your bathroom business for just until we're back in the area, please. We are working on dividing this pen. You know, Ted, you're not the most important person on this farm. Ted, we could close these girls in and just put him out. And leave him there. Yeah, let's do that so he has some freedom today. I mean, we may never get him back, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure that's something I care about right now. He's been such a naughty man. There's the divider. And I'm gonna let the pregnant ewes in. Don't hit the gate. We got the donkey whisperer out there. Okay, I need to remember to chain that or we're gonna have these guys mixed again. Okay, so this is obviously our first season lambing with this configuration. Hopefully it works well for us. What we've done is given the pregnant ewes 2 full feed panels so we can feed in this aisle and so we can continue to mineral in this aisle. And then we'll separate this further and make a pen for lambs, moms and lambs, and then a pen for pregnant ewes. So hopefully hopefully it goes in a steady manner and we don't have like a pen that's chock full. I think Chris and I are both pretty anxious about this upcoming lambing season. If you haven't watched my last year's lambing videos, we had a really difficult season. We put the ram in for 2 full cycles, so 35 days, and it was a really long season and a lot of really major problems. And hopefully we've addressed many of those problems in our management this year. The ewes look good, I think. And, you know, same as last year, we have a team of really great vets who support us here. But yeah, I'm still feeling pretty nervous. We did only put the ram in for 1 full cycle this year because after last year, we weren't sure if we could survive another one. Okay, so I'm just gonna get going settling these guys in, move the mineral troughs around, spread some feed, bring a water trough for this group, all of that. Mineral for these guys. It's down there. Here's our donkey. Oh my gosh. Are you getting ready for the Kentucky Derby? Do they let donkeys in there? Yes? So these boards, these boards keep the sheep from being able to push these feed panels out into the aisle. They do a good job of that, but they make it really hard for me to sweep this aisle, which is why it's always a disaster. So now I guess you know why it's a disaster, but I'm going to sweep it because now I actually want to feed out here on the ground. For the next few weeks, our ewes, pregnant ewes and lambs will be eating dry hay while they're inside. So we're 1 week out from the first lambs, and we are 4 weeks out from the last lamb. So we're still very much concerned about the condition of these ewes. So they're eating a pretty coarse second cut, the same hay that we buy for the donkey. And then once they start lactating, they'll get something like this, much finer, much greener. Okay, so this is what they're eating now. Here we go, lady. How's it going out there?
Good. The fence was leaned up against one of the metal.
Starting with putting Ted into the round pen area. Ted's breakfast and Ted. That was easier than usual. I don't usually lure him with, "Hey, Teddy, what a good boy this morning." No, he's going just for breakfast. So he's been spending a few hours every day out here. The pen there gets morning sun. Since it's the north side of the barn, it can be cold. And he's a little lonely out there. I mean, these, the non-pregnant sheep do come around to keep him company, which is a good thing. They're getting to know each other. We picked up a load of straw yesterday. It's easiest for us to just go with the pickup and get a pickup load at a time. So anyway, so we have to go every week now to keep these pregnant ewes in feed, and also Ted, of course. So I'm just gonna take this bale out to Ted right now, and then I'll get up with the rest of the chores. I just realized that I was hugging that hay to my chest, covering the microphone. So I'm sure that was an enjoyable listening experience. Okay, water started. Sweep the feed. We don't have enough feeder space for everybody, especially with as wide as they are right now. So I throw some in so everybody can get that first go at eating. It's like an extra piece of twine on. Maybe I picked it up. You're nosy. I have to figure a way to show you her lambs. They are the cutest little things. Good morning, lady. She is. Let me see if I can grab one of these babies. Hey, babies. They're kind of friendly. They're kind of, the lovely thing about Nosy, the thing that makes her a pain is that she's not afraid of anything, and she doesn't move in a predictable manner the way most sheep do. And to some degree, her lambs inherit that trait. I've seen this before with her. She is, she's 7 years old now, so she's had a lot of lambs here, and she's done a beautiful job. But her lambs are always a little less skittish, and it's a nice thing. So I'm gonna grab them. Can I see these babies? Okay. So because she's a perfect mama, she had a boy and a girl. And here's the little boy. Isn't he adorable? Oh, God. I don't know if they're extra cute or that they're just the first lambs. And here's the little lady. Oh, she's less excited about being picked up by me. But there she is. Good morning, little one. The littlest ones. Okay, so I am going to just grab some feed and some bedding and some water for this gang. Okay. They'll do the bedding last because she wants the feed first. Oh, sorry, baby. Okay, so I put one flake on the ground and one in the rack, and then shake this out. It's not as cold as it could be in March, but it's also not warm, and these guys are pretty little. Oh. I mean, they're doing great. We didn't even put sweaters on them the first night because she is just like a superstar. If we had more Nosy Parkers, it would be hard to move sheep and hard to work sheep, but lambing would be amazing. So here's a good opportunity to do udder check. on these girls. So today is March 27th, and we could have lambs up till April 12th. So you can see we've got some ewes with really full udders, like really ready to go. There's one right there. And we've got some who either aren't pregnant or are going to happen at the end of the cycle. This ewe right here with the purple stripe right there, I don't think she's pregnant. The reason she has a purple stripe is because she had bottle jaw a couple months ago. And so we caught it, fortunately, super early, before she was really displaying any symptoms aside from swelling in her throat, the bottle jaw. Okay, let's see. What was I saying? Oh, I have to put this board back. I've said before, everything around here is like, well, not everything. Everything around here is DIY. Nothing is built for purpose. So I have to put that board up during feeding times. But I just took it down because, Ted will jump over it, but you just don't want to give a donkey a reason to not do something. I really got off on a ramble about bottle jaw. So let's cut that. And I can say this ewe right here with the purple stripe, I don't think she's pregnant. She had a barber pole worm infection a couple months ago. Very fortunately, we caught it in time, treated it in time, and she bounced right back. So I guess the fact that she's here at the Ritz-Carlton getting hand-fed and closely monitored, maybe she deserves it because she survived, something that most sheep don't. At least that's my understanding. I don't know. Okay, next step. Wait, is this the next step? Okay. Okay, next I'm going to clean Ted's stall. The vet came out to see Teddy for the first time last week. She was, of course, charmed by him because he's the cutest, naughtiest donkey ever. So he got his first vaccination, his little baby shot, and we scheduled his castration for next Friday. And it's something I definitely want to get taken care of and get taken care of early before he displays too many jack tendencies. But I still am worried. My poor little guy. A jack is a male donkey. Am I on camera? In case you didn't know, a jack is a male donkey, so like the equivalent of a stallion in horses, and they can be a little wild. Oh shit. Oh, literally. Okay, that's everything for the donkey stall. And lastly, I let the hen out. Okay. Here we go, lady. Water is full. I know this water's full. I did it yesterday, and I'll just put some feed out for her. There you go. Oh. I promise, when the next lambs hit the ground, I will film it because it really is an exciting time. You should have seen Chris. I mean, I should have filmed it. But we came out, Nosy had 2 perfect lambs on the ground. Chris was tickled pink. It was really a good reminder for me to slow down and enjoy what's happening here. Okay, that's it for me. If you're still watching, thank you so much. Have a good day.